Orian.
Hi.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you too again.
So, how are you?
I am doing great, thank you very much. Busy with the summer touring, so yeah.
Busy schedule, so.
Oh yeah, it's very busy right now. Yeah.
You have like 9 dates. I see nine.
There's a lot of dates in the next coming 3 weeks. It's gonna be well, obviously now I'm at Luxembourg, Poland on Tuesday, China on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I get home back on Sunday, I think. Then I go to Machak, Czech Republic, and then I go to Tijuana, Mexico, and yeah. So it's and then hopefully I think the summer season will be sort of over for this year. Maybe.
So then are you managing to get some proper rest?
I've already told my managers that I'm gonna take a week where I just turn off my phone and chill on the couch watching some numbing show on Netflix. That's basically what I'm gonna do.
What's your favorite series?
Oh, I love Game of Thrones, obviously. I mean, a lot of people do. I'm also a huge fan of Friends, which I've seen probably 1,000 times.
Oh.
But if I just want to lay on the couch and just chill, Friends is it, yeah.
So, congrats on the new album.
Thank you very much.
We did a previous interview about it.
Yes.
And you told me that this is just the first part.
Yeah.
And so when is coming the second?
The second part is coming next year. We're not too sure if it's coming out earlier or around the same time as the last album. But it's going to be a little bit different album as well. So I'm still kind of like, it's sort of done. But I'm always like making new tracks that I want to add to it. So the final track list is not yet done. So hopefully by the end of October it will be. So yeah.
So it's a work in progress.
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
And will it be so eclectic like this one?
Not too sure yet, to be honest with you. It's like I've been sitting in the studio now. I've got a lot of inspiration. I've made a lot of new tracks. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to put on.
Which direction is going?
No. So I'm hoping that at the end of October I have like 25 tracks that I can choose from, and I'll build an album from that. Yeah.
Oh, cool. But I know you know I'm a huge fan of you.
Oh, thank you.
One of the things I like the most is that you don't know what to expect.
No.
It's always different, but it's always so freaking good.
Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome to hear.
It can be so different. One track from style. I mean,
yeah.
It's
well,
even if you can recognize the trance is there. I mean.
Oh yeah, I have a thing with melodies, so that always shines through. But I have this philosophy: if I don't know where I'm going, nobody else will either. Yeah. So it's sort of like I sit down in the studio and no one knows what's gonna happen. Like if I don't know what's gonna happen, then
that's the cool thing.
Yeah. So it's like I never want to say that I make this and that's it. Like that's just not me. So whenever I find inspiration for anything, it can be deep house, it can be techno, it can be big room or like future house, future bass, future pop, whatever.
And that's good because there is, I think it's anyone can find something that he loves.
Yeah. So for me, it's also like to make sure that people know that like I will always try new stuff. I will always try to evolve, but with my signature sound on it still.
Yes,
so
it's still there. So
yeah,
I think it's not so easy because
no.
I mean.
Well, I have to admit though, I'm very impressed with the fans that no matter how different I make a track, they still pinpoint it. They're still like, oh, that's Orjan.
Yeah.
I have no idea how they do that, but I'm like, there's something. So,
there's something you can easily recognize.
Yeah.
And even if it's different, but it's still pretty good. So it's
Thank you so much.
Did you manage to buy that Moog Voyager you were selling me?
Not yet. I have to admit, I've been more focused on getting samples and new VSTs, and I love Splice. I have to admit, like I go there all the time to find stuff that I want, and I don't know. It's just like I'm still hungering for the Moog Voyager. I always will like want that thing, so I will get it. I just don't know when yet.
Okay, but it's still in the wish list.
Oh yes, definitely,
So,
most
okay.
definitely. Yeah.
And what are your future plans now, apart from the new album? I mean, is there anything else?
Well, there's a lot of new music coming out, obviously. I am trying to focus a little bit more on my label as well. There's a lot of new artists that we already signed like 3 new artists for, in my opinion. So that's really cool. One that has been a part of, in my opinion, for a while is called Fingerling. He's a friend of mine from Norway. So he's back now with a vengeance, which is cool. And Shy Brothers are making a comeback. People might remember them from 2008, 2009. They were in the trance scene quite a lot. They're from Vancouver. They're doing great as well, so we signed them. And there's a couple of other artists that's coming too. So
we're keeping them on the radar.
Oh yes, I would do that because I'm going to play a lot of their stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks for having me.
We can't wait to see you main stage.
Oh, I can't wait to play main stage. First time in Luxembourg. Woohoo! It's going to be awesome.
And see you soon.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.